Have you ever cooked prawns in a coconut shell? I haven't, but I'm going to do it now. Let's start cooking. So Daab Chingri, okay, basically is prawns cooked with coconut water, coconut flesh and coconut milk. So basically it's prawns and coconut all the way. Now, I have seen a lot of restaurants, few good ones, who actually serve the Daab Chingri in this coconut shell. So literally, you have to you make your curry, you half do your prawns, then you put it in this, then you seal it with the dough, and boom, into the oven for about 30 minutes. Very spectacular recipe. Now, I always choose top quality ingredients. Like now I've got these beautiful fresh prawns, look at them. I have taken the shell off. Only the tail or uska jo sar hai, the head of the prawn, I love to use it just like that. Beautiful. Because jo juice nikalta hai na sar se, the prawns heads are so juicy that they are just delicious. And with this recipe, I definitely recommend heads on. And also, अगर आपको इसमें नहीं पकाना है, you can even cook it like this in a pan and serve it with some beautiful steamed rice or even some puris, okay? Now, just like I choose fantastic top quality ingredients to cook with, which means that I have to make a choice of the most top of the line cooking oil which I love to use, and there is no better than Emami healthy and tasty Kachi Ghani ka mustard oil. So Emami is way ahead of their game, and now I have the advantage of being an informed customer, because agar aap dekhoge, on the bottle they actually have strong written on it, and plus they've got 0.30, which is the power of the pungency. So literally, pungency is a choice. I have made the choice to use a strong pungency oil for this recipe. Let's start cooking. So abhi hum dalenge about 2 tablespoons of mustard oil in here. Give this a little swirl, and pehle to hum ise temper karenge along with the prawns. Now before searing the prawns, we have to make a very nice light seasoning to it, literally. So a little bit of salt right here, about a teaspoon, and then we have about half a teaspoon of turmeric. That's all you need here. Perfect. You can also add a little bit of red chili powder if you wish. Okay, dali dete hain. Literally like 1/3 of a teaspoon, literally. Okay, perfecto. तो पहले हम क्या करेंगे, ये जो प्रॉन्स को है ना उसको सील कर देते हैं हम. ब्यूटीफुल. तो अभी बिल्कुल 1 मिनट के बाद हमने इसे टर्न करना है, just like that. Remember, we are not completely cooking the prawn, we are only searing it, exactly. Okay, that's it. अभी हम इसे यहाँ पे resting के लिए डाल देते हैं. Perfect. Beautiful, look at that. Beautiful ingredients. Top quality ingredients, including the prawn, including my oil, and including my masalas. Everything is top quality. Now, अभी हम इसमें एक तड़का डालते हैं. Okay, a very nice, beautiful तड़का of a couple of red chilies, cinnamon stick. तो यहाँ पे हम डाले हैं इनमें 1 piece, like a 2-inch piece of cinnamon stick. I've added 2 dried red chilies, 3 to 4 green elaichis, and I'm going to be adding 2 to 3 bay leaves. Okay, तो ये हमारा तड़का तैयार हो गया. Now we just going to give this, हल्का सा इसको फ्राई कर लेते हैं हम. Now in this is very interesting. ये जो कोकोनट है मैंने बिल्कुल ये मैंने कटवाया है मेरे नारियल वाले से एक्चुअली, एंड देन आई हैव स्कूप द शेल आउट. ये जो कोकोनट मीट जो है ओके इज ऑल्सो वेरी डिलिशियस. आई एम गोइंग टू बी चॉपिंग दिस अप. आई एम गोइंग टू बी एडिंग इट इन द करी along with the coconut water, and I have a little bit of coconut milk as well. So it's like coconut all the way, baby. So we've got tadke wali ingredients here, into which I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of some onion paste. Next, we have a little bit of our garlic paste and ginger paste. Okay. Beautiful. तो ये पेस्ट डालने के बाद हम डालेंगे इसमें थोड़ी सी मस्टर्ड की पेस्ट. ओके, राई की पेस्ट जो होती है अभी हम उसमें वो डालेंगे. फैंटास्टिक. तो ये हो गया. अभी हम डालेंगे इसमें थोड़ा सा कोकोनट वाटर. ओके, ब्यूटीफुल. तो इसको वी आर लिटरली गेटिंग दिस टुगेदर. ब्यूटीफुल. अभी हम डालेंगे इसमें मसाले. सो वी हैव half a teaspoon of turmeric. We have half a teaspoon of garam masala. We have half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and we have half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Okay, all the lovely spices which you need. I'm going to be adding, to balance it out, just a little bit of sugar as well, and we're going to give this a nice stir. So as this goes on simmering, I'm going to be adding literally tomato puree from 1 tomato. Okay, 1 medium sized tomato का हमने puree बना दिया है, and we're going to be using that as well, and just giving this a really nice mix. Now we're going to just let this reduce a little bit. Okay, lovely. नमक बाद में स्वाद अनुसार हो जाएगा. Before this I have to do something. ये जो हमारी कोकोनट की जो फ्लैश है, ओके, जो हम मलाई बोलते हैं, ओके, बिना मलाई, बिन मलाई, यू नो व्हेन यू गो टू अ कोकोनट वाला ही आस्क यू पानी वाला या मलाई वाला. सो लिटरली व्हेन यू गो टू बाय अ कोकोनट फॉर दिस डिश यू हैव टू से मुझे दोनों चाहिए. सो दिस इज मलाई वाला एंड पानी वाला. मलाई भी इसके लिए यूज हो जाती है. Okay, it gives a lot of lovely body to this whole sauce. So I'm literally chopping up this. Beautiful. और ये फ्लैश जो है हम इसके अंदर डाल देते हैं. Beautiful. And next we're going to be adding about half a cup of lovely coconut milk. Beautiful. Now look at that. Some nice slit green chilies which I'm going to be adding in here. A little bit of salt in this. Ab our sauce is ready, so we're just going to bring this to a light simmer. Okay, ये अभी हमने ले लिया है. Sorry, next. So we have a couple of chilies. So I'm going to be dropping some here. So we have our sauce here. So I've put 1 prawn already. Then I'm going to be adding. Fantastic. Beautiful. Next, we're going to be adding another piece of prawn just like this. So we're going to be just making sure that it's nice. There's enough sauce for it to cover. Okay. Perfecto. Next, we have to seal it, okay? So we have our chingri, Daab Chingri already here, okay? Beautiful. Next, एक simple सा dough बना दिया है, okay? You can even use any leftover dough which you like, okay? Any dough, you know, just basically atta and water, maida and water, whatever you want to do, okay? So finally, we seal the coconut along with our dough, just like this. Stretch it a little bit. Perfecto. So now we know exactly when the dough starts cracking. Our prawns are cooked, everything is heated, and normally we'll bring it onto the table, open it, and voila, we enjoy it. So I have an oven, it's already preheating. We're going to put this in here and then into our oven. Oh yes. Beautiful. Fantastico. So this is the oven method, about 40 minutes at 180 degrees, and otherwise easily pan में भी कर सकते हैं. Give this a little chip. Nice. You can see the steam being generated. It means that the prawns are beautifully steamed and slowly cooked in their own lovely sauce. Oh yes. And voila. So beautifully cooked prawns which are here. Nice, beautifully cooked. Wow. Truly perfectly cooked. Beautiful. So we're going to be placing just kind of 2 prawns in here. Beautiful. Some of this gorgeous sauce in here. Pour it over the prawns. So we're just going to be garnishing it with some mixed microgreens or sprouts. So this one which I'm using here is red amaranth. Okay. You can also use edible flowers. I've got a little bit of chili as well, which I'm going to be. Yo, and that's the Daab Chingri in the house. So beautifully cooked prawns in a coconut shelf with the coconut juices, coconut water, coconut cream, coconut fresh, coconut all the way.